The icon which was left at Queen Victoria's grave by her granddaughter, Grand Duchess Elizabeth, Saint Elizabeth as she now is a very distinctive icon indeed. It has at its centre an image which is particularly important in Russia, and that is the protecting veil of the Mother of God. The Virgin Mary holds her veil in her hands as a sign of her protection as it were cast over, cast around God's people generally. It's an image which goes back to the very early Middle Ages and to a vision which was seen when the Slavs were besieging Constantinople. And rather oddly, the Russians took this up, although they were part of the problem. They took this up as an image which recurs again and again in Russian art, probably more than Greek in the Middle Ages. But the unusual thing about this is the representation of Martha and Mary, one on each side of the Virgin Mary. They were the patrons of the Grand Duchess Elizabeth's convent and represented what was, in her own life and vocation, a rather unusual blend of the contemplative and the active life. On the whole, in the Eastern Church, nuns didn't do very much external work, but St. Elizabeth was one of those figures who thought that there ought to be more direct involvement by people under religious vows in the need and the poverty of the world around. So Martha and Mary stand there together, representing the life of contemplation and retirement and attention to God, the role that Mary is thought of as taking, and the role of service and support that Martha undertakes.